I'd like to take a few moments and run through Melodic Motion Etude number 7. This one is in D minor and features some nice contrary motion in the end. If you haven't yet done so, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd care to make a donation to the channel, the PayPal information's in the description below, and we'll get started here with D minor. So a little contrary motion right off the bat where the bass line is ascending and the melodic line is descending. So this is D and F, a 10th on the 5th and 2nd strings. We're lifting up to the 5th fret 2nd string, E, then moving to E and D, 7th fret. This is a little bit like an A7 sus chord. It'd be as if we're going. So instead of resolving back to some kind of root position, we're using this as a connecting line to get us to first inversion D minor with a leap and register. So here's 7 and 7, E and D with a C sharp underneath. Now we're going to reach up for more contrary motion. F and D, 8 and 10, down to C. So D, C. Then we're going to raise our bass to G, 10th fret, with the 11th fret melody, B flat, coming down to A. And now we're going to get a real contrary motion line running through some A7, D minor, A7 to D minor types. So I really like this line and the way the hand moves on the board. Here's G and C sharp. This is basically A7. 5th and 6th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings. And we're playing G and C sharp together, raising up to D, 7th fret. And we're going to continue the line. The bass is going to drop down by step. So G is going to go to F, but on the 5th string, and the melody is going to keep going up. So F and E, resolving to F. This is 8 and 9, strings 5 and 3, up to 10. They're going to split even more contrary motion. E and G, 7 and 8, frets 7 and 8, strings 5 and 8. We're going to reach out for B flat here because we're more or less outlining diminished or A7 with an E in the bass. So second inversion, A7 flat 9 chord. So 7, 8, 11, E, G, B flat. I suppose you could get it this way. I'm not so crazy about the change of timbre between those strings and the fact that we're going to be reaching up to C sharp anyway. So C sharp in the bass, we're still maintaining that B flat on the 2nd string, 11th fret. 7, 8, 11. Here we got 9 and 11. C sharp and B flat, easing down from flat 9 to the root of the chord. And I think you can hear that it kind of locks in its identity as A7. Then the second half of the line follows. It's the same notes, Some have been displaced to a new register, but we're on different string sets. So this has some nice motion too, and nice fingerings. So once we've been here, now our 10th D to F, instead of being 5 and 2, we might use middle two fingers here. D and F, 10 and 10. We're going to come below to 9th fret on the 3rd string, reaching up to 3rd and 4th finger, 12 and 12, E and D, dropping down to C sharp, so it's our little A7 sus resolution. And now the same shape that we had here, we're going to have here 13 and 15, strings 6 and 2. I'm going to drop down to C, 13th fret. And here's our little G and B flat, 15, 15 on strings 6 and 3, dropping down to 14. And now our friends G and C sharp, that little tritone A7 voicing. So 10 and 11, up a half step to D, because that's the line that's going to continue. So that's going to split to 13 and 14, F and E, 6th and 4th strings. We're going to raise up till we have doubled Fs at 13 and 15. Some nice contrary motion with a bar, 12th fret of the 6th and 3rd strings, E and G, reaching out to B flat, not as far as we had to reach before because it's just a minor third higher on the 3rd string, 15th fret. Then instead of reaching down for this C sharp, we're going to get this thing, C sharp up an octave with B flat, flat 9, resolving down. So this is 11 and 15, coming down to 11 and 14, C sharp and B flat, C sharp and A. And then we have a D minor, a 3rd here, D and F, 12 and 10 on strings 4 and 3. Now our run. I hope this has been interesting, fun. Maybe you pick something up that you can use in your own playing. If you've watched to the end of the clip, I appreciate it very much. And I look forward to offering you something along these lines very soon. We're going to do more melodic motion etudes, probably in sequence, so expect 7 and 8 sometime coming up. And I wish you a very good day.